Hey guys, here, aka Gene, and welcome to another car episode of the Jester vs the Furore GT from the patch 1.17 DLC with the brand new sports car. So far, from what we've seen, initial comparison with this car in the previous episode, this car wasn't particularly great around the lap. And around a racing circuit, 1 minute 4 seconds around Little Seoul isn't that great when it comes to a sports car. It's just as quick as a Buffalo around this track, which is kind of crazy to think about. So the handling, we know, sort of self-explanatory. Hands down, the Jester dominates majority within the class itself anyway, and the Furore GT doesn't come anywhere near close enough against the Jester to even keep up with it around cornering anyway for efficiency and whatnot. Jester's turning circles are insane. You can carry a lot of speed around corners, whereas Furore GT, as we know, has a tendency to understeer at the same time oversteer with unpredictability, and it kind of gets annoying at times. And there's a lot of things to pay attention with the Furore GT to fully effectively use it really well for its maximum potential, whereas the Jester is kind of straightforward and easy to learn, and sort of there for any skill level to adapt to the car right away on the spot. That is why Jester's going to get that instant point right there. Acceleration, Jester also shoots out, whereas the Furore GT takes time for the gears to kick in and the gear ratios change between each interval. And eventually, from third to fourth, the Furore GT just sort of shoots out to fifth gear and just instantly pow, clow. Jester, top speed. Generally speaking, we know it's not the greatest. This is kind of expected before even testing, and the results were kind of what we predicted. You see here, Furore GT will keep going, the gap will increase further and further, means the Furore GT's got better top speed. You guys notice in the cloud above there's got a little cross. That's pretty sick. I never noticed that. It's just always there. I don't know why it's always there, but hopefully in GTA 5 next gen it will sort of fade away. Anyway, I just don't know why I brought that up, but kind of distracting, man. I always see that in these episodes, man. Anyway, what is it called? Oh my god, imagine the graphics, man. I'm so excited. 45 days and counting. I think 44 days and counting. I'm just counting in my head, man. Ridiculous how excited I am for this game, man. Honestly, I think I'm more excited for this game than fucking any other game coming out, even Project Cars. And anyway, whatever, man. Currently 2-1, Jester dominating the scene. Like I said, man, they need to bring out cars that can actually compete against the top cars within each category, man. You see there, the Jester's got more torque as expected. Damage costs 390, even though you see no hard individual change there. It's kind of crazy. It keeps coming up with 390 initial impact damage to repair, and 327 for Furore GT, although you see visual damage there, but not much. It's just for the bumper itself, kind of loose. Customization, hands down, Jester pretty much annihilates majority of the cars in this class anyway, man. Furore GT, we know, like we said time and time again, Rockstar just slapped in a random car with no bloody mods, man. Like, why would you do that? People love the mods in the games, more make it special, but don't know why they're not doing it. But hopefully, with all of this waiting for 44 days, man, they should bring out a lot of mods available for existing cars. At the same time, the new cars coming out for each class as well. But anyway, for lap time test, we know how slow the Furore GT is. We know how quick the Jester is, how it carries a lot of speed. Although the top speed's not great, we know that, we found that out. But the Jester just pretty much carries so much speed around his corners, literally turning circles so responsive. You just literally have a lot available for you around the corner, and you can react late and still take the corner efficiently. Whereas Furore GT, if you don't react, I mean, then you're sort of screwed. You sort of fly off out elsewhere. And yeah, man, generally speaking, Jester brakes are awesome as well, taking corners with ease. And generally speaking, it gets about a 1 minute lap time on the dot, whereas I think Furore GT gets 1 minute 4. And you can see the difference here, side by side, how much of a difference is sort of struggling around corners with the Furore GT, whereas Jester just takes it nice and easy and like a breeze, man. 1 minute is a nice lap time on this track, on the dot. 1 minute 2 something, 289 or some shit like that. Whereas the Furore GT 1 minute 04, 014, man. See, I mean, 103 is possible, but still 103 is still slow, man. 103 gap between, I think that's the 24th quickest time, quickest car within the sports and supers put together. That's kind of slow, man. Like Buffalo's 25, I think. So 10 out of 10 for Jester and 7 out of 10 for the Furore GT. I mean, like I said, it's up to you guys what you guys enjoy, but stats and visuals here prove everything about where Furore GT sort of places within the sports category, and generally speaking, of all the cars put together. Check out comments there, and Furore GT, I'll be bringing out other comparisons. Let me know in the comments below which one you guys want to see next. Check it out, good night, peace, yeah!